It's going to load into beavers and cleavers, and we don't worry about the cleavers or the beavers. Well, you might want to worry about the beavers and the cleavers, but you know what is good? We'll load into beavers and cleavers. The low poly beavers are, you know, chef's kiss, honestly. Because I imported the tiniest little images you could have. But yeah, beavers and cleavers, let's go make a monochromatic house. And if you want to get a house for yourself, you know what you can do? You can click the link, which is down below and also is going to be pinned in my chat in just a second because I have the wrong thing pinned. Let me unpin that. I got the wrong pin pinned. I'm not playing now. Heck yes, that's what you're gonna do. You load into Bestie and Barry. Let me tell you right now, right? If you don't need a beaver in a hard hat, you're lying. If you tell me you don't need a beaver in a hard hat, you're lying to me because that's exactly what everybody needs in their life. Ah! I have been pelted with things and there is meat stuck on my head. Wait, I need to do a thing. Let me do a thing real quick. I'm doing a thing. I know how to thing. I'm very organized. You know, like honestly, if anybody was to tell me that they don't want a plush of like a cute beaver in a hard hat, I will show you a liar. That's who I'll show you. Right. This should, in theory, come up with my bot, but my bot is not doing its thing. So let me pin it. Upside down. There we go. So I'm gonna make a monochromatic house. Normally we just make chaos. This time we're gonna make something beautiful. I feel that it's gonna be an absolute thing of beauty, and that's not me exaggerating. It's gonna be absolutely gorgeous. All right, houses. Let's purchase a new one. Let's see. Well, I feel like we should go for a little house. A little house to make it beautiful. Which one should we go with? All of these are big. Let's go for small. I think probably... Let's see. I think we'll go with the house on stilts. There we go. Let's buy this. Confirm, because we've got money for days. It's fine. Oh, I could have just gone with this one. This one. This was the one I just bought, wasn't it? And go to the house! The warm fuzzies, your hamster lives in your game with his accidental coat. His wife Fleshy arrived on the day you died. Oh no, I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry that you passed away. I'm so sorry to hear that. But I am glad that he lives on in your heart and in the game. That's amazing that you've got such a wonderful, like, way to honor their memory. I have, like, my kitty, Pit Pat, she was very, very noisy and vocal on my streams. I used to hear her all of the time, and people would hear her all the time because she would sit behind me and snore very, very, very loudly. So when she passed, like, her emotes, I have Pit Pat emotes, when she passed... I didn't have the heart to, like, I couldn't remove her from the stream. I used to have a Pit Pat redeem and she'd sit on my head. In fact, you know, let me put her on my head. There you go. This was Pit Pat. She would sit on my head and you would hear her snore. And that was exactly what she looked like. But yeah, no. She lives on in the stream. You love her. She was wonderful. She was my little, like, she was a stray. We adopted her from the cat adoption place and nobody wanted her. She was in the cat adoption place for a long time because she only had 1.5 eyes. Like, the half an eye was there and people didn't like that because they thought it was scary, and they were wrong because she was beautiful. And we adopted her, and she was an angry feral little thing to begin with, but then she became a love bug. All you needed was some love. Oh, I bet. Honestly, that makes my heart like. It makes my heart happy for you, like sad but happy at the same time, you know. Hi, I'm pregnant. What a name! What a name! Hello. You had similar with your calico. Nobody wanted calicos. Are so wonderful and loving. They just need the love in return, right? Like when we first brought her home, she was feral. She did not like any of us. But you know, I just plied her with treats and lots of love, and she went from feral, angry street cat to a little snuggle bug. Yeah, I was very sad when she died. Dun, 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 dun. You have no night. Okay, guys, have a good sleeps. I hope you have wonderful dreams and it's not too hot. It's like it's less hot today, but the mugginess is unreal. Especially around here. Can I sell this? I cannot sell the big stick. I'll save the big stick for a dog. I would very much like to have a dog in my life, but alas, the allergies. And we are on the wait list at the local dog rescue, but most breeds of dog do not agree with me. They make me break out in hives and become very itchy, so we have to be mindful. Hey, Barry! You're chilling? Let's chill together. Sorry, I cough in your ear. The estimation is 4.5 when you adopted her, and people wanted younger cats, and you had to put her to sleep. They said she was a bit older. Aww. Isn't it so sad? But like when you feel that you've given them a good life, that is the way, right? So when we adopted Pit Pat, she was like, they said she was like 3-ish. She was definitely older than they said. Like she just had good teeth, apparently. I don't even know how she managed to live as a stray, to be honest, because watching her attempt to catch birds was quite hilarious. Like with her one eye, and she would stand there and look at the sparrows in the garden and be like, I could get one of them. And I'd watch her attempt to jump. She also had really stubby legs, like the stubbiest of legs. And I'd watch her attempt to jump, and she'd look at the sparrows and just sort of like, meh, and go halfway kind of sort of in the direction of the bird, and the birds would just look at her and be like, we've got nothing to fear. So I am out of my witchy outfit though Berry. I'm just in a regular outfit, especially since like my witchy outfit was kind of sort of broken, a little bit broken. Honk. There's a goose. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I sold the door. But that's fine. The door's rubbish anyway. Who needs doors? No one needs doors. Sell everything. Did I accidentally remove my reticle somehow? Yes, I did. There we go. That's more helpful. Now I can see what I'm aiming at. Silly me. That makes it a lot easier. Your internet has returned. Welcome back, internet. I hope it is treating you well. Wasn't it annoying when the internet just dies on you? Mine did that the other week. It just crapped out for like 4 hours, which was not useful when Mr. Moose is like one of those jobs where he's in back-to-back meetings all day long. And this was when I was sick, so I was just chilling. I was just watching some Netflix, and I was like, oh, Netflix is broken. And then I picked up my phone, and I was like, oh, everything's broken. And then I sent him a message, just like, is the internet broken, or is it just me? And he's like, yeah, no, internet's broken. I'm having to tether off my phone, which is not great, because it doesn't have very good speeds. So, that was unfortunate. Yeah, it went down for most of the day. BT's been having issues over the past few days. I think, like, the weather, everything just explodes. I think that's the problem. Hey, Axel! I broke the internet. Look, I'm not Kim Kardashian. I'm not out here getting my buttocks out and breaking the internet, okay? That's how she broke the internet, right? Did she actually break the internet? I don't. All I know is that there was a picture of her butt and she was pouring oil on herself, maybe? And then claiming she broke the internet. I didn't do that. If I broke the internet, it's because I walked into something and took it out. It's not because I've oiled up my buttocks. That's a Sunday only job, you know? The Emperor's clothing. I don't have that as a toggle for my model. I almost did at one point. Like accidentally. When I was designing my Christmas outfit, right? I had a small problem with it where if I turned to the right, all the clothes disappeared. Like everything that was on my model just vanished. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm glad I tested this. Otherwise that would have been bad. So but I fixed it. So that's fine. It was such a meh picture. I mean, like, you know, well, people like it. It's fine. People are allowed to like the pictures of the lady with her buttocks. I'm not here to judge. Not gonna lie, I don't know what's going on. It seems like everything is broken. That's why we sell everything. And then we're gonna replace it all with black and white stuff on the beach and then just confuse. There was cleavers in there. Did you see the cleavers? Sudden cleavers. We listen, we don't judge. Exactly! We don't judge. We'll just listen and occasionally might raise an eyebrow, but oh look. Oh, this room looks fine. Everywhere else is problematic, but the utility room, absolutely fine. Maybe no one went into this room. They saw this room and was like, ah, Hoovers, nah. Cleaning? Gross. We don't do that. Let's see. Dun 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 dun. Right, delete everything. Okay, and done. There, I'll delete the door too. We don't need doors in this house. There's open plan. Open plan every room. You got a parcel arriving today. Is it actually a parcel or is it a scam? Just if you don't know what it is and you didn't order anything, just be wary that you've been sent a scam product. Because sometimes you get those text messages saying DPD is arriving at 10 a.m. You're like, I ain't ordered nothing. And actually, it's not DPD. It's like some kid trying to scam you out of 20 bucks. Right, there we go. Right, I think, have we sold? Oh no, we've got a picture here, ceiling. Another door. Ah, more stuff to sell. Sell everything that we have. You didn't know there was a second house flipper? Yes! There's a second house flipper. And did you know this one comes complete with co-op? With co-op, so you can make houses with your friends. And they can be making beautiful rooms in one side of the house. And then when they come into your side of the room and it's just a room full of campfires and knives, they can just be concerned for you. But you've had a lovely time. I may or may not be speaking from experience. Or you can do what happened when me and Zoe played and I had a lovely, my beautiful starting house and I invited Zoe into it and I turned around and she was just smashing holes through the walls. And I'm like, Zoe, no! And she's just there like, this is what I'm supposed to do. This is what I was born to do. And I was like, you know what, fair. So I grabbed a sledgehammer and I smashed up my house too. The before and afters for that one were absolutely beautiful, honestly. Delicious, in fact. It was from the DPD app? Okay. Not fake then. You don't have to worry about that. Probably. Unless they're spoofing. Da, 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 da. Sell. 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 Done. Cool. Improving your online friends' job, you're poor in design skills. I think we've established by now that my design skills are absolutely bottom of the barrel, but that's okay. Right, there we go. And out the window. Whee! It's not littering if it's your own property, right? That's how that works. Right, if I clean... Oh no, there's some more garbage here. A cloth almost escaped. There's a room. What room is this? Oh, it's like a wardrobe. We have a wardrobe, a walk-in wardrobe, because you're fancy when you've got a walk-in wardrobe. Right, if I got all the stuff down here, now into this room. Na 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 na. There was a fake one uploaded to the PS Store. No. Did you report it as a fake? You're waiting for a Samsung Tuglet to turn up, and you're waiting for Sky to send you things. Neither has notified you. Just because they haven't notified you of something doesn't mean that it's not on its way. I have found that before. One time I got a dispatch notification for something after it arrived. I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna get another one, but maybe I am. That's a shame. Hopefully sale soon. Da da da. Right, all this stuff. Sell it all, sell everything. They send you the stuff back for you to resend to them. That just feels like pointless, honestly. Making you send stuff to them, to send it back to them, to send it to you again. What a pain in the bum. It's like they're trying to be difficult. Alright, here's all of this garbage. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Pick it all up, pick it all up, pick it all up. Yum, 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 yum. Out of the window! Whoopah! Right, I think that's everything. I now need to clean this dump. Let me pick up. I was wrong. It is not, in fact, everything. How did I miss all this stuff? Did I not go in this room? Right, there we go. Look at all these bin bags down here. Can I get it in from here? She shoots! She misses! That's fine. That was intentional. That was a practice round. Can I get in again? I missed again! Not a problem. Third time's a charm. Right, here we go, right. This is the one. This is the one. I'm gonna get it in now. Whee! Yeah! Look at that! Got it in! See? Third time's a charm. Oh, there's more stuff over here. Third time was the charm. First two were just practices. Right, pick up all this stuff. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. There's some scaffolding there. Could you imagine if you had to get into your house via scaffolding? How scary that would be. Scaffolding is terrifying to walk underneath. I missed. I have got the 10-meter achievement, but you wouldn't think so, seeing how badly I am at aiming. I think I have most of the achievements for this game. Right, let me put the bin here. One bin there. Rotate, rotate, rotate. There. You bought the Destiny 2 franchise and DLC for less than... Whoa, nice! Ba-da-ba-da. Like, that's a cheat code for getting it in every time. Put the bin at the edge of the map and just throw at the edge of the map. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Whee! Get it in. Done. See? See? Cheat code! If otherwise, I would just throw it everywhere, so... Get it in. Oh, 100% super fun game. I think they were probably talking about Destiny too, but yeah. Absolutely. I love this so much. I very much enjoyed, like, do you remember the number of hours I put into House Flipper 1? Oh my god. Like, an ungodly quantity of hours into House Flipper 1. And when I, like, the new painting tools, I was like, oh, this is so much easier. Like, did you also put, like, an ungodly amount of hours into number 1? Let's sell the big stick. There's no pepperonis in the game yet. That's what I'll say. We need pepperonis and also, like, kitty cats. So we can give them the giant sticks. Because that's what all doggies need. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. No trespassing. No, come trespass. Everybody trespass. Let's sell this. Why can I not sell this? There we go. That's all of that. Right, I think I've sold most of the bad things. See, you know what? Sometimes Sea of Thieves is quiet, and other times we are just a whole band of pirates, you know? Piracy and degeneracy. Let's sell the windows. We don't need windows in this house. Windows are overrated. Just fill them in. Alright, let's sell all the doors. I'm selling everything that's not nailed down, I'm selling. We're gonna start completely from fresh. No doors, no windows. One thing I do find with this is that I struggle with finding the right window size. Like, windows are difficult for me, but that's fine. If I can't find the right window size, I just fill the window in. We don't need windows. We don't need doors. We don't need to go into that room. That's fine. Upstairs we go. Right, close, close, close. Done. Oh, more stuff to sell. Good. And sell. I feel like we should like make a house together sometime, Barry. We should make a house of chaos. There are times, many times, when I have let chat decide what to build my house, and I have made some very weird houses. You can rent a pirate ship and sail the 7 seas for 2 weeks? Damn! I don't have 12 friends, but if I did, maybe I'd say, like, let's go sail a boat. Right, let's scrub the filth now. Now we remove the filth. Heck yes! I'll put a message in now. Put a massage. A massage. A message or a massage, or both. Are you opening to messaging or massaging? An IRL stream? I think you'd all be horribly disappointed because I don't actually have horns in real life. I am very clumsy though, but the horns are detachable. IRL. Dun, 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 dun. Like, sorry to let you down. I'm also not that telepathic. My name would imply I am, but actually the telepathy is a lie. Which is very unfortunate, honestly. Right, let's scrub-a-dub-dub this. Boopy-doopy-doop-ba-ba-da-ba. This place looks like it's filthy, but actually I don't think it is. I think it's just the walls are just rotten. Oh, you might regret that. I'm so crunchy. Like, can you hear that? Ah! That's the sound of my neck bones. There is a reason. There is a reason that Krim calls me a glow stick. In fact, has me on Discord known as Miss Glowstick because I'm just like all the time. Oh, that one hurt. That felt good actually. I don't know if you can hear it. It's loud for me. My microphone might be like removing that. Ah, excuse you. There's something I didn't delete. Get in a bin. There we go. Haha. Right, there we go. That's that. Scrub a dub a dub a dub a dub. I think probably I will just clean the walls as we go. I can't tell what's clean and what's not. So let's sell this and scrub it up the floor because it's dirty. Alright, I think the first place that we build the bathroom. Get me a moose horn headdress. Can it have like danglies on it with sparkles? Like, you know, like my earring here. I'll have some danglies. Let's see. I need some tiles. And we're gonna go, this is a monochromatic house. So we're just gonna go pure black and white. So obviously for a bathroom, checkerboard tiles. It has to be done. So we just have this like this to begin with. And then move this out here. Black marble tiles. That feels like a nice thing to have at the bottom, and we'll have that all along here. We're gonna go with a fancy black marble bathroom. If you're gonna go monochromatic, you gotta be fancy, darling. I don't know why marble just feels fancy to me. Out of surface finish. When did the antlers fall off? You know what? Surprisingly not that frequently. That once a year shed gets it done and dusted pretty quickly. Da, 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 da. Joe, one thing I noticed, Barry, when I was like watching your stream the other day, I'm very quiet in people's streams, you might notice that. But one thing I noticed when I was watching your stream the other day and thought about is like, I actually haven't done any of the make the stuff things. You know where you like you put stuff together? The IKEA things? I haven't done any of those. I should really do that. Alright, let's then we go here. Up here. Da, 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 da. Will you believe though, Mr. Moose doesn't trust me to like build furniture myself. Like you would think like I'd make one mistake, one mistake where I built something and it fell apart, and he won't trust me with doing it anymore. You would think, you know. You would think. Da, 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 da. You get me like an antler air freshener. Are you implying I'm stinky? I'll have you know that I smell lovely. That is the one thing I will pride myself on, is that I smell very nice. Do a big one. Everyone gets their own room. Yeah, that would be so fun. We all design our own thing. I feel like let's put these tiles on the ceiling. This feels like the right kind of thing. Floor to ceiling marble tiles for when you're feeling extra fancy. Da 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 da. Okay, we want a window, don't we? Windows. That's a door. What's this one? 7 by 8. That's too big. Is it too big? Fit in the hole. Yes, that is way too big. 7 by 8. 5 by 6. Do you fit? Aha! You do fit. Let's change this one. Da, 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 da. That's probably the best one for this. Windowsill. Oh, black and white, perfect. And we can have these. Can I change the color of the bars? I can. I'm gonna make them black. There we go. That is the perfect window for this bathroom, I think. We have it like alternating with that. There we go. Block the smell altogether so I don't smell them. Are you implying that everyone else on the boat is going to be stinky? I'll have you know, all of us are going to smell wonderful on the boat. Unless anyone has motion sickness, at which point maybe we won't smell wonderful on the boat. I do get motion sickness. Do I get motion sickness on a boat though? I don't know. I've never been on a pirate boat to find out. Let's go with a shower. Shower, 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 shower. Bathroom fixtures. Here we go. Right, shower. There we go. This one. Oh yeah, and then we'll edit the color of this to make it that. There we go. For chase. That can go nicely in the corner. There we go. Nicely in. You're thinking like dangly balls you can get for cars and like fuzzy dice! You can put fuzzy dice on there! Me and the Chosen Engine, we were on the same wavelength there. Fuzzy dice. Let's get a bathtub as well. Bathroom fixtures. Let's see. Bathtub. This one looks like it will go nicely, I think. Is it not going to fit? I guess we don't have a bathtub in the downstairs bathroom. That's fine. You don't have to have a bathtub in a downstairs bathroom. We'll get a toilet in here, though. Toilets. Probably this one looks like it'll fit nicely with this. We could have like an exceedingly high toilet for just confusing people. Like they come in, it's like you need to pee. No, you can't pee. Just put the. Can I put the toilet on the ceiling? I can't put the toilet on the ceiling. That would be fun if I could though. I'll put this here. There we go. And then a sink. This one. No, not that one. Need to try again. Don't want that one. This one maybe? No, I'm not feeling that one either. Don't want a cabinet one. Maybe this one? And then just change the colors a little bit. Oh yeah, I think this is the one. I'll just change the color afterwards. There we go. Okay, the marble top is gonna be black. And the sink itself, yes. The faucet, I think we should have that for that. Faucet details, like, how does that look now? No, I think this thing should be white, actually. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Actually, what color is this? What is this? Okay, that is like... Dun, 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 dun. I guess this one. There we go. I want to change it a shade lighter. There we go. Now that matches. There we go. Does it match? Expand the house and add a second floor. There is a second floor. This is just the first floor first floor bathroom. The lurk command is the exclamation mark on the other side. But thank you for the lurk. Let's see. Oh, I could just put a urinal in here. That would be so random. Let's have a bidet. Nah, it's too close to the shower if you have a bidet there, isn't it? Okay, I don't think we need a bidet downstairs. Let's see. Toilet. I have the problem with trying to type is exceptionally hard because this is not my keyboard that I would normally use. I think this should probably be silver. There we go. After accidentally breaking the keyboard yesterday. Right, on there please. There we go. Toilet roll. Toilet brush. Does that come in black? It does. And we'll put that just there. There we go. Towel. Towel. Towel rack. There we go. Put that here and here. Did I line them up? It's hard to see because it's dark. Yes, I did line them up. This one. What kind of pattern? This kind of pattern, but I want to change the colors. Black and white. Lovely. That is, silly me. I want the hanging one. This one. Then I want to change the colors. I know what I'm doing. That done. We'll put one on here. And one on here. There we go. Towels. Lovely. You want a coffee round? Bring some back for chat. I'll have an almond iced latte, please. I had one yesterday with like regular milk and I didn't really enjoy it that much. I've become too entrenched in the almond milk life. Oh, this is so cute. Toy tower. Let's see. Soap. Oh, this will match the... This can match the... One's hand cream. I feel like hand cream should probably have a different color. We'll go for black and white. There we go. There we go. And then... Yeah, needs a mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? It's not me, it's you. It's Chat. Chat's the fairest of them all. Surprise. It's you. You're the fairest. Let's see. That's gonna go... Can I... I'll just change it. Oh, that's too big. It's too big. It's too big. I want a little bit smaller. What about you? You're a bit too small. What about you? Ah, we have Goldilocks it. We found the one that's just right. There we go. We have Goldilocks. I'm gonna put it there. That's the right height for me, but it might be the wrong height for people that are taller. What is this hook doing here? How dare there still be a hook? And sell. Whoops. And sell. There we go. Hey, for the first room, it's not bad. It kind of feels a little bit like you might fall over and break your neck. I didn't put any lights in here. LED. Is that what it's not what it's called? Light. Path light. I don't know which one I'm looking for. Path lights, ceiling lights. I think we're gonna go with this one. But let's change them to this color. And we'll have 1, 2. Do you know the problem with when I made the pasta and the pasta wasn't very good? Is that now it's made me like, it's activated the hunger, you know? So I wasn't overly hungry, but I was like, oh, I'll have a little bit of pasta. But then the pasta was bad. And now I'm just like, I wish for the pasta that is good. Let's see. I don't really want this color palette. This one. Oh, they were perfect. That is literally exactly what I want. There we go. Fabulous, darling. And then lights, 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 lights. Done. There we go. Now you can see the floor as well. Alright, we've achieved a monochromatic bathroom. The bathroom has been achieved. Back in the bathroom got really gothic. The bathroom's great. I'd use this bathroom. I try not to slip over and break your neck though. That would be the that would be the mission. Do you want like a door that you can see through into your bathroom? Probably not, if I'm honest. Let's just go with this one. Just a regular door, just a nice... Is that a bit big? Is the door a bit big? This one. Oh yeah, it was a big door. Okay. There we go. Oh, whoops, there's stuff in the way, but that's fine. Let's move all this stuff out the way. There we go. Yeah, that feels right. There we go. Okay, next up on the agenda, the kitchen. So what is the most kitchen-y feeling? I feel like monochromatic kitchen. I do think if you lived in a monochromatic house, like everywhere was just black and white, you would probably end up with quite a significant headache. Like, all the time you would just have a headache. Let me paint all of the ceilings first of all. All this lovely wood? Nah, paint. No wood for you, just paint. There we go. We don't need to have wood because we're just having paint. Let's get out of that. I hope everyone has eaten today. Food is important. Gotta get that grub. That's what I was talking about, wasn't it? The pasta. My pasta today was bad. It did not taste good and it has activated the hungries within me. That is some really bright white paint. My goodness me. Maybe it just feels really bright white in comparison to the exceptionally dingy everywhere else in the house. So once we've finished everywhere, I feel like it's going to be right at home. Out of paint. That's fine. We'll get more. More paint. More paint. Hoo-ha-ha. Then we'll go over here. Do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. Dun, 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 dun. It's so bright. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, you know what? I'm liking that. I like that mushroom. It's good. It's good. Right. Oh, I found another thing I didn't sell. I didn't do a very good job of selling everything. Done. Okay. And this one here. If you were given an unlimited budget to do up one room of your own house, what would you do with it? Like, you could do absolutely anything with it at all. No restrictions, whether you are, whether you're renting it or you're living with your parents or anything like that. You can just pick one room and do whatever the heck you want with it. What would you do? I'm trying to think what I would do. Like, space restrictions still apply, so you can't just be like, I'll turn the living room into an indoor pool, because, like, unless you've got space in your living room to do that, that's not gonna work. So space restrictions still apply with what you have, but, like, what would you do with your house? I kind of feel like I'm gradually rotating into becoming a gym broette. So I feel like I'd make a gym. Honestly, I would just make a gym. So then I don't have to leave my house, but I can get swole, Not that I am even remotely swole, but, one day I will be. One day I will be the ultimate muscle mommy. Until then, I will just not be. Less muscle and more just a mom. Oh, I ran out of paint. What room was I in? Yeah, this one. Purchase more. Done. Because, like, I do like the idea of an indoor pool, but, like, I don't have that kind of space. Houses in England are not that big. Like, absolutely do not have the space to just change a room into a pool. Dun, 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 dun. Had to get like a glorified shed in the garden just so I had some space for like my computer and stuff. Like a fancy shed, but it's a shed. Done. Okay, right. This ceiling looks nice. There's no ceiling hit this one. We can just paint this. Done. This ceiling's nice and white. This ceiling's nice and white. This ceiling's nice and white. I feel like we probably shouldn't paint that, but maybe we'll come to that and paint that later. Let's go upstairs and paint the ceilings upstairs. I'm too short. Oh no. I am too short to paint the ceiling. I can get past being short by doing it from here. Haha! Physics be damned. Just short girl problems. You just reach harder. That's what it is. Okay, and done. Okay. It's feeling really bright. I don't know if there's any rooms that I want to like have a black ceiling in. But that might not. Wait, are these just boards? There they are. Okay, let's get rid of them. What happens if I delete this? Oh, they didn't fall down. I thought they would. What about if I delete these? Haha! Now they fall down. Okay. If I delete that, that's going to delete the roof. Don't delete the roof. That would be not ideal. Okay. Okay. Done that. Like when I accidentally deleted the roof when I was playing with Zoe. And I was like, oh no, I removed the roof. How do I re-roof? I can't reach this. I need to let me put a ceiling on. Like how does this house not have a ceiling to this bedroom? Right, there we go. There we go. Is this ceiling higher than the rest as well? That's fine. We've got a secret cubby hole in the attic. This is where we keep, like, the things we don't want people to see. We have a secret basement and a secret attic, and we just fill it with things that nobody should know about. Hey, Rad! Remove the roof, just say you needed a sunroom? Yeah, like a sunbathing room! Wait, can I just remove the whole roof? I feel like that's not gonna work here. Maybe I could make this room that's made of glass. Oh, that might be a little bit dangerous. Make the room made of glass, and there's just a roof. And then it's the room where you go in to get cooked. I was like, don't mind me, I'm just cooking alive in this room. Okay, this room also does not have a ceiling. Let me sell all this. No, let me sell all this stuff. These aren't supporting beams, they're fine. We don't need those. I probably should clean that though, otherwise the house is going to be listed as being dirty. I can't reach it. I'll keep jumping until it's clean. There we go. That's how I clean my actual house. I just jump on the spot until I can reach the right place. There we go. That's nice and clean. Should I smash a hole in the other roof and make sure it's clean? Let me just like, can I see if it's clean if I stand here? Oh, I know it might be dirty still. Oh, that would be a pain in the bum, wouldn't it? I'm sure it's fine. We don't need to worry about that. Just because it's a little bit dirty, that's not a problem. A little bit of dirt didn't kill anyone, unless it's like death dirt, at which point it probably does kill people. But you know, it's not even a thing. Death by dirt, unless you're allergic to dirt. If you're allergic to dirt, I feel like you probably shouldn't move into a house like this. This is asking for some problems. Right, clean this. Clean. Scrubbity-dubbity-dubbity-dub, scrubbity-dubbity-dubbity-dub. Tetanus is in dirt. That's only if you get it inside you, though, right? Like, you're not going to get tetanus from just, like, touching dirt. You have to actually get the dirt internally. I believe. I'm not, like... I'm not all knowledgeable on how to how to get tetanus. I had to have a tetanus shot after standing on something once and it went into my foot. That wasn't very nice. Because they have to like... I think it is rare, but they kind of like... They do it as like a precaution, I think. If you stand on something or touch something dangerous, like a rusty nail, then you get a tetanus shot. The objective is don't stand on rusty nails, I think. I think I've just built the roof a little bit too high. Right, there we go. That's that. You got many cuts with dirty things. Might I suggest being more careful? That's coming from someone who also has got many injuries from things that you would not even think would injure you. Like, I have injured myself on things that don't even make sense to be injured by. To the point where 1 year for a Secret Santa gift, I was given a first aid kit because they were like, you kind of need this. Like, how are you so dangerous? You're a danger to yourself. Like, I don't mean to be. It's fair, though. Like, journaling is my friend. That's like the antibacterial stuff. I don't know what the equivalent is elsewhere in the world. It smells like root beer, though. And I kind of love root beer, so... Never used to, but I do now. Because root beer smells kind of medicinal. Oh, there's a tiny patch here that I missed. Oops. Done. Okay, right, that's that. Got rid of all of those. Right, let's paint this. This needs to be white. Ah! Thank you for throwing me. Have I run out of paint? Paint. Oh, paint each little bit. Paint each little bit. Thank you for throwing me, Rift. Sometimes you just need to throw a moose. I understand that. Some people throw hands, other people throw mooses. Meese, mice, just moose. The plural of moose should definitely be meese, but it's not, and it feels like a scam. Like I'm being scammed by the English language for not calling the plural of moose meese. Okay, let's put this here. I'm out of paint. I'll buy more. More paint. It's just occurred to me that possibly, when I change the stairs, I am going to change all of this paint anyway. So therefore rendering me painting this completely and utterly useless. But we'll find out. Press. 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 It's like stamping. Press. 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 There we go. Right. Right, let's make these stairs fresh. Marble stairs. Oh yeah, nothing says that you're gonna fall and break your neck like marble stairs. I think striped black marble. That's a good idea. Stair railing, no railings. Bottom. Confirm. There we go. And I just need to copy that. Copy this. Paste this. Done. How do I just paint the stairs? Oh yeah, there we go. That's 100% asking to break your neck, but it's okay. Okay, roll this along here. There we go. Out of paint. Not a problem. Great thing about language, if a bunch of people start saying a different thing, it changes. That is true. That is true, isn't it? Like, if you just communally agree that this is the new thing, then collectively, meese can become a thing. Because, you know, goose and geese. I was gonna say mice and meese, but that's that's not true. But, like, I feel, you know, it should. It should be. You have moose and meese, mice and meese, goose and geese. Yeah, it should be. It should be. It feels like a scam that it's not, honestly. Alright. There we go. I've done the white paint everywhere, which was not what I was intending to do, but there we go. Right. Ebony wood panels. We're gonna have those probably for the wood floor throughout. Let's slap down these. Some nice ebony wood. Recently laid some floor in my house, and laying floor is okay, but it's kind of a pain in the butt, isn't it? Let's be honest. I wish it was as easy as this. Let me put it that way. I wish I could just change the floor in my house this quickly and easily. It would be so convenient. Oh, surface finish, that's okay. Oh, look at this, look at this lovely, lovely black wood. Okay, there we go. Right. I'm stuck! Is this? This is still... What room would this be? Like a living room? Reception room? A really big... porch? Nah, it's gotta be a living room. It's gotta be a living room. The room that we live in. The job is not bad. You own a floor for free though? Yeah, exactly. It's very like labor intensive. I did have a friend recently ask me if I would help her build one of the outside garden buildings. And I was just like, girl, you are greatly overestimating my ability to like do things. Like, sure, I can help you, but like between the two of us, how in the heck are we gonna lift up the high stuff? Like, like I could do the low stuff, no problem. The high stuff, no, I'm too short for that. Like when I built this with Mr. Moose, he had to do all the high up stuff because like anything over 5 foot, yeah, I can't lift the stuff that high. So. Because like, yeah, she was just like, well, you could do all the heavy lifting, and I could do all the cheerleading stuff. I'm like, girl, I need to do more than just the heavy lifting. Step ladders, I don't like ladders. Ladders are scary. It sounds like a really silly thing to be scared of, but I genuinely dislike going up a ladder. Like things I don't like: ladders, bridges, heights, and I think possibly they are all related. Also earwigs, but that's kind of by the by. Earwigs are horrible and gross to look at. And they fly, which is just disgusting. Like, earwigs are just repulsive. And I'm sorry if you are someone who likes earwigs, but I stand by that. They're horrible. I do believe I've just covered up all of the filth. I thought the filth would show through, but yeah, never mind. We'll just cover up the filth. Don't worry about the filth. The filth is fine. Okay, go over here. Ah, there we go. See that the filth shines through on this one. Yeah, the ones with the butt pinches, they are not cute, Rad. I'm sorry, they're not cute. They are the opposite of cute. They are horrible. And they're pinchy, and they're yucky, and I don't like them. Those are the only bugs that I really, really detest. Everything else is like I don't really like, but I'm not gonna be like, ah! If I see an earwig, I want that out of my house. I want it out of my house, and I want it away from the vicinity of me. I dislike them intently. I guess those and also daddy long legs, so like crane flies, they're also quite equally disgusting. There we go, let's... I do believe I may have made a small mistake with putting all of the stuff on top of the dirt. Because now it says it's not dirty, even though it's definitely dirty. Whoops a daisy. That's fine, we'll hide the dirt under the wood. No one needs to know. Less cute when there's hundreds in the basement? No, my god, hundreds in the basement, I would literally never go in the basement. Okay, I have accidentally hidden all of the filth under the new floor, but that's okay. The new owners don't need to know what doesn't hurt. They can't see doesn't hurt them, right? They don't have to worry about that. It's fine. I'll get rid of the visible filth, and then I'll cover this over anyway. Alright, let's see. No visible filth. Oh, a little bit of visible filth here. Meow. Click, 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 click. Any visible filth? No, no filth. Ah, filth on the wall. No, I have like a horrible story from my sister. Like when she went somewhere once and she went to like a farm, I think it was, and went to use the hand wash after touching the animals, you know, like you have to. And when she went to press the hand wash thing, the front of it fell off, and rather than soap coming out, it just was a river of earwigs flowing onto her hands. And she was like, well, I'm traumatized now. That's nice. So there's more filth here. Clean the filth. Okay, filth on the wall. I do like the flipper sense that we can like remove all of the filth from everywhere. Ba-ba-dum, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Right, done. Let's clean this filth. So this is the bathroom that's going to actually have a bath, since I have not got a bath downstairs. Scrubba-dubba-dubba-dubba-dubba-dubba-dubba-dubba. Scrubba-dubba-dubba-dubba-dubba. You had that nightmare, but with cockroaches. See, cockroaches aren't really a thing here. Like they are, but they're also just kind of not. Like I don't think really anywhere has cockroaches that I'm aware of. So we don't have to worry about that too much here. I think it's not warm enough for them. More filth. Whee! That's our neighbor's problem now. Let's sell. Sell the empty paint. Sell the empty wood. And not sell that piece of fluff. You haven't seen them since you moved north? I don't know, like, what the requirements for earwigs is. I just dropped it on the floor. Well, that's fine. Did I get it in? Yeah, I did! Heck yeah, let's go! She shoots and she scores. Whoops. Let's take this upstairs. Up the marble staircase. There we go. Ah, now I'm out. Okay, let's buy more. Everywhere has this lovely, lovely ebony wood. Da, 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 da. Ah! Kittens, that made me jump. I think earwigs like everywhere slightly moist. That would probably be why they like England, because it just rains so much here, so it's just slightly damp here. Slightly damp England. Right, I filled in this place over here. This is a bathroom, so I'm gonna not do that. Let's go get some more. Meow. This one. This house is actually way bigger than I thought it was. I thought it was a nice little small house, but actually it's quite big. Eee. Grab some more of this. Meow. This, you know what? I feel like this should be an ensuite rather than a... So I probably should make this as... You know what? It's fine. We can have it as this one. So, yeah, that's called... Make this an ensuite, or maybe a... maybe a separate office? No, this is an ensuite. Office. Bedroom and ensuite. Yeah. So since this is going to be an office, let's put the wood floor in here. Since we're re-changing the layout. They don't actually have a bathtub in this house. That's fine. A lot of houses don't actually have bathtubs. It was like an ongoing joke for many years for people to be like, oh, I haven't had a bath in years. And it's like, oh, okay, that's nice. It's like, yeah, because I only have a shower. And it's like, ha 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 ha. You know? They're investigating the lost phone now. Find out the return process for the other phone and credit your account what they overcharged me. I'm glad that they are fixing it for you. That is the necessary thing. May your run to the post office be a successful one. I think I should have this on the upper half. This feels like a nice one to have behind the thing. Right, let's put some on here. Da, 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 da. How the surface finish, but we'll see about that. Meow. And a little bit here, there we go. And all the way around. Do you ever just like randomly get songs in your head from a time before? Because you know, a song that's just randomly popped into my head is the theme tune, the opening theme tune to Round the Twist, which was a show from my childhood, which I believe is actually an Australian show, but it's not even a British show. It's like, have you ever felt like this? How strange things happen. You get going round the twist. That's just, it's in my head. I don't know why. It just got there. Just arrived and was like, well, time to insert myself into your brain for no real reason. You know that song? Was it your childhood too? Like I remember watching that show, and that show was like a fever dream. Is in the Netherlands? I think it was an Australian show. Like a very, very bizarre show. One of the this is a weird thing to talk about. One of the episodes I remember, there was like what were there, like 3 kids or something, and they had to like have a peeing contest over who could pee the most, and then the magic lighthouse magic made them pee really high. And it was just like, what is this show? What am I watching? Like I like oddly specific memories. I'll need to ask my resident Australian when he wakes up. Although I guess like it's now like the absolute middle of the night for him, so maybe I probably shouldn't just drop him a message on Discord and be like, "Yo, Krim, do you remember this show? Does this show still exist?" Was it as much of a fever dream for you out there as it was for us here? The show that if you put up adult content on instead, it's easier to explain. Exactly. It's like, I have no way of explaining this, so I'll just move on. Let me just drop a bed real quick so I can turn it into daytime. That's a bedroom. This is a bedroom. This is a room, but it's got all of the stuff. I'll go to the other one. Right, bed. Let's see. Since we're going monochrome, I don't really want that bed though. I want a nicer bed. This one? Yeah, let's change this one. This one, change the style. Right, ebony wood, yes. And ebony wood. Pillows can stay white, and the duvet needs to be pure black, and the mattress, well, a white mattress does make sense, but we will go with grey for this. There we go. Purchase that. That's lovely. I'll just slap that there for a second. Whoop, and sleep. How far am I? I haven't done all of the new like the new things that was released, because I was working through those with a friend, but I have done all of like the base stuff. I want to wait. Is it? Did I not sleep until nighttime? Right, sleep again. It wasn't quite nighttime, so instead I just turned it into nighttime. Right, there we go. Now we have daylight to work with. Okay. Let's grab this, shove it in there. Let's grab this and shove it in there too. Need to max it. I've maxed my tools out. Let me see. I've got all of this stuff. Cause like, I originally played this on. I played House Flipper 1 on Xbox, and maxed all my things out on there. And then I was like, ah. What if I played it on PC? So then I played the whole game again on PC, and I was just like, oh yeah, this is my comfy game, you know. And then number 2 came out, and I was like, oh yeah, new properties to do it all again. Store, kitchen, cabinets. Let's go right. Cabinets. Let's go home appliances. Large appliances. I know it is uncommon for other places in the world to have the like the washing machine and stuff in the kitchen, but it's very common for us to have it here. So for a dishwasher, I'm gonna put this over here. I'll reorganize that. I'm aware that it's not the place for a dishwasher to go because you won't be able to access it. And a fridge. Frigidaire. There you go, a nice black one. I'm gonna put that in the corner. I don't want to put the cooker right next to the fridge because then, like, you know, all the stuff will get hot when you are cookering. So, now, storage cabinet. Right, probably, yeah, bricks. And then I'll change the colors in a minute. That overruns a little bit. Normally have it in a side room. See, like, a utility room is a little bit rare here. I would say most people don't have utility rooms. That is the wrong color. Put that there. And let's rotate this. I need a skinny one. Skinny one! In you go! Right, slot that in there, and then we'll get a nice big sink. This one. I put that there. I'll adjust the colors once I've done everything. Move it over a little bit. Ah, dang it. That there. That there. Grab another one. Oh no! It doesn't fill the gap. It doesn't fill the gap! There's gonna be a little teeny weeny hole. That is very unfortunate. How does one fill the teeny weeny hole? No, you're too big. You are too big. The teeny weeny hole is too big. Let's see, are you the same size as this? You are the same size as this. Why is there a teeny tiny hole? Well, that's fine. It'll be a little teeny tiny hole for putting crumbs in or something. Okay, let's change this. And the handles can look like... I think looking like that. Yeah, okay. And the top will be white marble. Front is ebony. Handles, I think we should probably go with black. There we go. And then copy and paste, 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 and paste. Done. Right, there we go. That's the kitchen. Kitchened. This little bit here. Oh, I dislike. Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea. What if I just build a wall? What if I just fill it in? Ah, yeah, there we go. And then no one will ever know. Nobody's gonna know. Nobody is gonna know that this was not how it always looked. Perfect. Done. Alright, let's get some of the bits. I can just sell this one now. Boop, no. Boop, done. Wrong one. This. Da, 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 da. I probably need to move this out of the way. Let me put this over here briefly. Bonk. Done. And this one. Uh-huh. Lovely. There you go. No one's gonna know that actually it was because my kitchen units didn't fit because I miscalculated. There we go. Now look at that. Now they fit beautifully. They fit beautifully. Oh, but my... The black doesn't quite flow, but you know what? It's fine. I think it's fine. I think it's like... Ah. Oh no, it has something sticky on me. What the heck was that? I'm covered in sticky and I don't know why. Well, look at that. Streamlabs is telling you, you there with the desire to break things and paint chaos. Click the link! Click it. Then you too can do it as well. Join us. Join us. You know you want to. You know you want to. Join us. Let's put that in the corner. It's in the corner. Na, 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 na. This cupboard is very high up. I feel like I probably need to bring the cupboard down, but it is fine, probably. A little cupboard. Oh no, there we go. A singular cupboard. There we go. Do you fit nicely? Of course you fit nicely. Look at you. You fit like an absolute superstar. You beauty. We'll put you there. And you there. And you there. And then one more. One more of you. And in you go. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Copy and paste, 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 paste. I love copy paste. Oh my god, it's so good. It's such a good skill to have. Just like bam, 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 done. Are all these cupboards too high? I feel like this is a tall people house. I can't reach the cupboards. It's like, mommy, help! I can't reach the cupboards and I'm hungry. I'm gonna have to move the cupboards, aren't I? Dang it. Alright, probably here. This is the right height for a cupboard? Is that the right? Yeah, that's probably a better height for a cupboard. Like, as someone that has cupboards too high in her own house, I don't want to have cupboards that are so high that you can't reach. I have shelves in my house, in my kitchen, that I literally can't get to. Okay, yeah, that's the right one. This is the right size. This is the right size. Let's copy this. I want to just duplicate this bad boy and put you... How high up do you need to go? Let me... Right, so you go along here. Probably like... Here? One cupboard. And one small cupboard. So let me copy you as well. And then a cooker hood. The cooker hood's not gonna fit. Damn. Hood. Oops, how big is this? Oh, can I size this one? That is perfect. Let me slap that there. Move that. I'll put you over here for a second. No, it's not central. It's not central! How dare you not be central? And then there's just a big ass gap. Let me go stove, first of all. Slap a stove down and then we can work it out from there. Right, buy you, put you on here. That way around. Will you fit? No. Maybe if we just don't have any cupboards on this side. If we just don't have any cupboards and instead have like, what are they called? That's how the cupboards are in your apartment. The cats like it. But cupboards so high that you can't reach them? That's like... But why? It's mean. It's the mean cupboards. Hook. I want... No, what's it called? Like a utensil? Utensil. I want utensil holder, but I don't know it's called something. Holder? No. Key holder. Maybe it is just hook. Oh, how I moved them. Ah, okay. See, mine have space on top to climb, but Pit-Pat never went up there. Kitchen? I don't know what the name of the thing that I'm looking for is. And sometimes I do feel like I'm not searching specifically for the item that I'm after. Like, I can't find the item I'm after because I can't, like, work out what the word is that I'm trying to say. Let me put this here. I should probably go on there, shouldn't it? Wait, turn on. Turn the sink on. That makes more sense. Put that there. There we go. Yeah, I feel like it's supposed to be on the drying rack because that is a drying rack. So let me... No, it's not in the right place. I'll just put it over here. Okay, let me look up spatula. Maybe spatula is what I want. There you go. Spatula. Azuis. So, Azuis. Well, there's the pans and stuff. Let me ladle. What color? Black one, yeah. Oh, I can just hang it on the wall. Okay, I didn't actually need... the thing right there. There we go. There. There we go. And this one... We'll have 2 pairs of tongs, because everybody does like a good tong. You know, we need... let's see. I want a wood strip. Maybe not this one? Almost certainly not this one. Strip? Strip. Floor transition strip. That's kind of not what I want. I definitely don't want an LED strip. Maybe a floor transition strip is what I want. Can I resize it? I can. Perfect. Except for the fact that I put it down. Sell. Right, number 1, black. Number 2, put that there. And then, and then, there. No. There we go. No! Stop it! There we go. Now that's hanging up there. And then I want chopping. A chopping board. Maybe it's called a cutting board. Cut. Yeah, it's called a cutting board. There we go. Can I hang this? No, it has to be, I don't want it to be that colour then. Let's change that to being black, and we'll put that... I want it to be, like, upright. What's the one that I can put upright? Just put this here. And then... Knife! Knife. I want a knife holder. What do you call a knife holder? Is it just like a knife holder? Is that what you call it? Knife rack? Knife block. Oh, knife block. That's what it's called. Maybe not. Knife. Alright, I'll just slap a regular knife down. That's fine, right? put that there. They don't have a knife block, unfortunately. So I'll just put that there, ready to go. And then we'll have a bowl. This one, I don't want that color. An ebony bowl, just like here. And I'll put banana. Can I put it in the bowl? No, I cannot put it in the bowl. Apple. I cannot put that in the bowl either. What if I stand up here? Can I put it in the bowl? I can. I can't. Okay, it looks like it's just going to be a bowl of nothing, but that's fine. A bowl just in case. Just in case. Fruit. I search for fruit and I get an arch. What a bizarre combination. Oh, I like this exterior door though. Okay, this is a nice door. Let me... I got distracted. I've got a new front door. Where's it going? Here. It doesn't fit. No! This was the perfect door! It was the perfect door! Oh, this is a front door though, isn't it? The perfect door. Perfect. Except for the fact that actually isn't the perfect door because this is definitely like a patio area. Okay, never mind. Oh yeah, I forgot I left one of those up there. Okay, and sell. Need a clock. Definitely needs a clock in here. This one. 100% this one. Just slap it right there. There we go. That solves the issue of not having a thingy. It does make me need to move this over ever so slightly though. Change this. Change size. Make it a little bit bigger, baby. Come over here and I'll give you another spatula. Spatula. This one. You can never have too many spatulas. There we go. Ah, no, it's too big now. Ah, yeah. Change size. Make it smaller. Make it smaller. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's the one. That's it. It's achieved. We've achieved what we were setting out to do there. That looks nice. We need bread. A bread bin. There we go. Perfect. That's exactly what we needed. I'll put that here. I'm going to sell this. Ah! Thank you for throwing things at me. That was lovely. Open this. Let's insert some bread. No, the bread's too big. No, I can't bread. Well, no bread in the bread bin. Never mind. I can't close it now. Whoops. Close. There we go. Right, there's no actual bread in the bread bin. You see, it's very easy to scare me, kittens. You know this. Microwave. I think we should get this one. And I should put that here. Is that gonna, does it go there? I don't know if I want it there or not. I think I should put it over here. And then we should have coffee over here. Coffee machine. A coffee machine there with some bags of coffee over here. Can I? No, I can't change it any further than that. And then some extra coffee in the cupboard. Like, this house doesn't have much, but it does have a lot of coffee. So you will be highly caffeinated if you come here. And honestly, what more do you need? Caffeine. There we go. Right. The only food products they have in the cupboard is just an absolute boatload of coffee. Cup. What is the cup that fits the best? This one? This way around. There we go. It is too big for the coffee thing, so let me open this. Cup. 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 Like, they have a lot of cups because, you know, they got a lot of coffee. They got to be prepared to produce cups at a moment's notice. They have a lot of guests, and all of the guests require caffeine. And honestly, understandable. Ah! There we go. Right. Cups. Done. I'll have to do a smaller cup for the coffee. Maybe this one? It's kind of a fun design, but... No, we have to go regular cup. There we go. This one. Black and... white, please. There we go. Do you fit? No, you don't fit either. Why? Why did the cup not fit? This one. Ah, there we go. This one fits. Done. There we go. Coffee is ready. Would anybody like some coffee? I can give you lots of coffee and nothing else. In fact, I'm going to put some more coffee in here. There we go. Crouch. Coffee. Coffee. I spelled that incorrectly. Coffee. There it is. Coffee. Get in the cupboard. No. Ah. Ah! I am having difficulties with standing up. There we go. Right. 1, 2, 3. 4 more additional bags of coffee. 4, 5. Is that what I'm going to fit in there too? No. Okay, well, there you go. 5 more bags of coffee. There's plenty of coffee for everyone. If you need caffeinating, you know where to look. What else is this missing? This place looks very barren. Plates, probably. Plate. Let's give you some plates. I think the plate should probably be white. Like, don't look in the cupboards because there's nothing in the cupboards. There we go. Plate, plate. On top of that, plate. 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 They have all this space for all their plates, but I haven't actually given them a dining room, and I probably won't, so they don't have anywhere to eat. Everyone has to like, eat on their laps. Eat. Come on. There. And there. There we go. Right, we've got plates. There we go. This side looks good. I'm gonna put some like seasonings or something. Right. Seasoning. No. Flavor. What else would it be called? Just salt? Not salt. I know there's definitely something that you can put down. Spice? Maybe it's spice. Yeah, there we go. Right, let's have a spice rack and we'll put that here. And we'll fill this with these weird looking spices. Wait. 1. Look like beans. What spice would you like? Bean. I'd like bean spice, please. 3. 4. Did I not put that on properly? I did not. There we go. Now I did. This one looks like kidney beans. This one. And we'll go with some of these as well. There we go. There we go. And then I don't know if I can put wine in. Let me see. Bottle. No, it's the strawberry syrup, but like, you know, can I insert you into this hole? Damn. I cannot insert you into the hole. Olive oil. I'll put some olive oil. Should I put olive oil? Next to the bread. I'm gonna go with salt. There we go. No, what did I call it? Spice. I called it spice, didn't I? There we go. have one of these over here. Well, that's pretty massive. Where should I put this? Maybe I should put this here. Oh, you fit into the holes. Perfect. Okay. We got ones that goes in the holes. I can fill the holes with all of the things. The spices that are beans is confusing to me. Alright, get in this hole. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. You returned from the post office. I hope your post office trip was successful. And I hope your cold drinks are delicious. Alright, let's rotate you. There we go. Rotato, potato, inserto, spices. Can I like change this to like, I can. There we go. Is pepper. And then I'll change it to be oregano. There we go. Not just beans. And then I will change it to be cumin. I don't know. Done. Sorted. There we go. The olive oil, I'm gonna put this in the cupboard. What am I doing? Olive. Can I change the bottle? I can. I got nothing but olive oil in this cupboard for like when you really need just a lot of oiling up in the olive variety. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you've just got to be lubed up by olive oil. I don't make the rules. There's no judgment for what you keep in your kitchen. I'll just say that, you know? Absolutely no judgment from me. You want to keep all of the olive oil for purposes of keeping your food lubed up? Crack on, my dear. Crack on. There we go. Right. That goes there. Put this here. There we go. Okay. This doesn't work. Let me sell this. It feels like I need something here. What could one need? What is this? Molding. No. Well, there's no lighting in here, is there? A cookie. Let's purchase a cookie and put it in the fridge. The fridge has a singular cookie. Oh, and some milk. It needs milk. Milk and cookies. We gotta make sure Santa is well prepped for. Right, here we go. Milk and cookies go in the fridge. Why can't I put the milk in the fridge? Oh, I'm sorry, Santa. You actually can't have any milk. What about... Okay, Santa gets frozen milk. That's fine. There we go. Milk and... Oh, no. Milk and frozen cookies. Oh, no. What have I done? Milk and frozen cookies. There we go. Milk and frozen cookies. Done. Perfect. Don't open the fridge. You got 3 liters of ice cold Highland spring water, a can of Tango apple, and some Pepsi Max. What flavor Pepsi Max did you get? My favorite is mango. Windows. Need to put some windows in. That is too big. What about this one? That is... Are we gonna Goldilocks it? So I can have 2 of them. No, I don't think that's the right one either. What was this? This was 5 by 6. That's 5 by 6. That's 7 by 6. Maybe it's this one? No. Whoops, didn't mean to put that there. My bad. Just sell that. Okay, so 7 by 6. So maybe like 9 by 6, if that's an option. Three by 6. Oh, I could just put 3 of these in. There we go. 1, 2, 3. I can't count. Never mind. I thought 3 would be the perfect amount. Apparently it's not. But you know what? Doesn't matter. I'll build a wall. If all else fails, build a wall. Da, 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 da. Don't worry that you can't count. It's okay. No one knows. You don't know that I can't count, right? It's fine. Did you know that Amuse can't count to 6 or 9? Whatever number it was I was supposed to be counting to, I can't count there. Regular Pepsi Max. That's fair, that's fair. Understandable. Right, let us see. Where did I put the fridge? I've lost the fridge. Okay, that's fine. We're good. I refound the fridge. The fridge has been located. We're good. We're good. The fridge has been located. There we go. I don't have to worry about the fridge. Oh, my eyes are itchy. Okay, I think the kitchen is looking pretty darn nice, if I do say so myself. But I do think it needs a plant. Nothing screams finishing the kitchen like a plant. Maybe, like, hang on. Would this complete this area? Nah, it's a bit weird that. Okay, let's not have that. Ornamental plants. I need a plant pot. Da 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 da. These plant pots aren't pretty. Let's go for a small one. Aha, there we go. And then let's change it up a little bit. The base can be ebony and this white. There we go. And that is too big. Never mind. That's a smaller version of it. Alright, let's change that. Like ebony and purchase. And that looks exactly the same. Okay, never mind. Small pots it is. Let's see what we got. Little this one. Are you a small pot? I'll put you there. And you there. There we go. And then we'll put a little plant in. This one. How big are you? Perfect. 1, 2, and I think we need blinds in here. Blinds? No. Blind. Quarter cylinder. That is not a blind. Ooh, a blender. We should get a blender. The distraction of immediately like, oh, we should get a blender. Will it blend? Oh, we should put some syrups next to the blender as well. Syrup. Put one of these here. Can I change it to something else? No. There we go. A couple of syrups. Lovely. So you just need when you need to make those things. Lovely, lovely. And then what do you call them then if they're not called blinds? Curtains? I don't want curtains. I definitely want blinds. Roller things. No. Why is my brain not braining coverings? Shades! Shades is what they are called. Of course, silly me. They are called shades. That comes from there, but I think is there a pattern that I can pick? Not fluffy carpet shades. That would be actually horrendous. Right, details. I think we should go white and white, and then put that there. Stretch it all the way across. Oh no, the fridge is in the way. The fridge is in the way. Kittens, I will have some big sippies. Thank you. Right, let me make it taller. I'll put it here. And then I'll go here. I'll have some big sippies now. Cheers! Done. I need this to be the other way around because that gets in the way of there. Can I rotate it? Please let me rotate it. Oh no, I can't rotate it. That is very unfortunate because that would look lovely there. Otherwise it's the wrong size and it looks wrong. No! Thank you for the head pats. Right, let me move this over here. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can trick it. Right, let me change this. Change size. Go over here. Yep, there we go. Right, we got that. Let me... Yeah, there we go. See, I can do it that way. Ha ha ha. Try to fool me, but I can fool you. Okay, right. Got this, got that. I think the kitchen is looking pretty darn good. Oh, it needs some lights, doesn't it? Lights, baby. Bum, 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 bada, bum, bum. Let's get some lights, baby. Yeah, Stream Element says that you there with the desire to break things and paint chaos. You know what to do. Smash your face into the link. Do it. Do the thing. You know you want to. When I say smash your face into it, do it gently, lovingly. Do it gently and lovingly. Da 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 da. Ah! I shall hydrate again. Cheers! I have hydrated. Let me just... I know I've broken something. Whoops. What have I done? What have I done? Bunk. Why am I a bad moose? What have I done? What have I done? Oh, there it is. Oh, I've become a gremlin though. That makes sense. And I've been thrown! I have become a gremlin and I have been thrown. Dun 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 dun. How many lights do you need? That one. I'll put this one here. Oh my goodness me! You're throwing things at me! Thank you. How you doing, Listless? You good? You better after throwing things at a moose, at a British lady? Was just chilling? This is... Do you know what? For some reason, this is giving cow udders, and I don't know why. I don't like the idea of that. Let's Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, still EP you thought bullying me would wake you up. Did it work? Did it do the mission that you wanted it to achieve? Light switch. Light switch. Oh, there we go. That's the one that we need. We'll slap that there. There we go. Honk! We're honking. 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we go. Let that be light. Oh, whoops. Turn on. Turn off. I think this kitchen looks pretty swish, honestly. It's pretty nice. Going with the monochrome look. I think I'm doing good. Think it looks nice. Ah, you've changed your name. I see, I see. Let's get this utility room done. Once we've done the utility room, that'll be us for the day. Ah! I think the utility room needs to be the same. They did indeed. Yeah, you just like high key terrified me. Da, 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 da. Right, there we go. Got that. And we'll match that with this. I'm gonna run out of this. Whoops. And this one. Go along here. Go along here. Fill this little hole. Why do I get the impression I'm gonna run out of these just before I finish this room? Yep, there it is. This one, and I wish to find this one. There we go. Purchase. Ah! Oh, why do you love to scare me so much? Like, clip, clip, clip. Done, done. There we go. We got that done. And then, oh, then let's go get some of these. Let's copy. I want to duplicate this. Let's duplicate this bad boy. There we go. Maybe we have to come in the room if that's there though. Put that there and then wash. Washing machine. Wow, the washing machine's tiny. Is this one bigger? Nope. Jacob, are you bigger? Nope. Dishwasher, that no. Tumble. Tumble dryer? There is not a tumble dryer. Okay, in that case, let's just put that there. That can't be rotated. Let's sell this one. Sell this one. We'll get a small one instead. Duplicate a little one. Little one. Do we not have a little one? Oh, we do. There we go. Boop. Swap a little one in the hole. No, it's too small. Dang it. This is not what we're looking for. Okay, okay, shelf. One of these ones. And let's change the colors because I want that to be black and this to be this. There we go. I'll put that there. And let's sell this. There we go. Ah! Goodness, why do you keep throwing things to me? And let's edit this. Change this. Change size. Make it bigger. There we go. Yep. And then let's put some laundry in here. Wait, basket first of all. Basket. Is that a laundry basket? Laundry basket. That one probably. Does it fit? Oh, why do you not fit? Why do you not fit? How dare you not fit? Ah! There we go. We'll put it there. Cause it's fun. No, you know what? Fair. Right. Can I move that over any further? No. Does this one fit? That one does fit. Okay. Since that one does fit, I'm going to put that one there. And I'll sell this one. We'll sell this. There we go. Detergent. There we go. Some luscious laundry detergent. Nope, that is not what I want. I'll go with this one and we'll change the color and we'll just have... There you go. 2 bottles of this. Is there powder? I can't type. Powder. No, no powder. There is a spoon though, and that's basically the same thing. Cleaning. Is there a category of cleaning product? No, there is a panini though. So, you know, it's probably under decorations, right? Let's see. Hobbies? I don't think cleaning is a hobby. Well, maybe it is. Let's have a look. No, it's not. Miscellaneous? No, 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 no. Okay, it's not under that. What would it be under? Ah, accessories, of course. Bathroom products, groceries, office supplies, other. Trash can, trash chute. Oh, this is... We should keep the ironing board in here. This is like the laundry room after all. Can I fold it? Oh, I can fold it. Perfect. And I will have it like this. And this color, black. And this color, also black. Purchase. Good. Can I put it on the wall? I don't really want to lie it on the floor. How do I... Can I don't really want the ironing board to just be on the floor. That's very... I want to hang it on the wall. I can't. That is a shame. Lying it on the floor feels very bizarre. Never mind. I'll just get a broom instead. I can hang the broom on the wall at least. Right, broom. Is there an option of changing it to something else? No, they're all just brooms. We'll just have 2 brooms then. Or is there a dustpan? That would be under here, wouldn't it? Okay. Bathroom products. Maybe it's bathroom products that I'm looking for. Here it is. Okay, get some window cleaner. Put that on here too. 1, 2 of these. And we'll get some toilet paper too. Some spare ones in here. So go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. There we go. Got some toilet paper in here. Some spares just in case. Like maybe some folded towels. One, 2, 3. I did not line those up very well. Let me try again. That there. Oh, please line up. No, line up for me. Well, I guess that's as good as it gets. Okay, right, we got that. We got a broom on the wall there. You got the utility room is done. That's nice. I don't really like the laundry basket. Let me see if there's a different one. I really like that one. Can I get this one to fit? It's just slightly too big. Because this one isn't giving laundry basket vibes. It looks like a shoe cabinet. No, this is a monochrome house. We only have monochrome in this house. Put this here. Is there a slightly smaller washing machine? That is my wonder now. Is there a slightly smaller one that I could squeeze into this hole? Washing. Jacob, are you smaller? No, Jacob is not smaller. What about this one? No, that one's not smaller either. This one? No, Miku's not smaller either. Okay. Fine, I guess we'll have to have the other washing basket. Even though it doesn't feel very washing baskety to me. Or maybe I should just put 2 washing machines in here. And put this, like, by the door. Can I fit another washing machine in here? Yes. Like, one's a washer, one's a dryer. That doesn't fit either. Yeah. What if I put you there? Yeah, that kind of fits better like that, doesn't it? Okay, well, I guess that's how it's gonna have to be how it is. Sell this. There we go. I should put a door on this one, though. Let's get a door. This one. Oh no, I can't because the washing basket's in the way. Darn it. And then put this here. Open this. Okay, now I can put that there. There we go. That opens nicely now, actually. There we go. Opens into the laundry room. What else would you have in a laundry room? Like, I don't know. This feels good enough. Put that over there. We got a nice kitchen. We should put a light in here as well. Light. One of these. I'll slap that here. There's some towels here. I don't think we usually put chicken in the laundry room. Normally, like, you know, if I'm gonna be thinking, like, when I think laundry room, I don't tend to think chicken. Normally speaking. I mean, occasionally I am just thinking, I could go for some chicken. But, like, right now, doesn't seem to be the time for chicken. The laundry room cannot... I'm just going to put lights here into your eyeballs. That is a problem. The lights in this room are in a strange place, but that's okay. We'll put them here. I definitely messed up the placement for that. That's fine. There we go. Lights. The door is not central, and that upsets me, but that's okay. Edit the wiring. What if I'm not normal? Honestly, I am absolutely not normal. Okay, there we go. And on. There we go. That looks fine. Can I open the washing machine and put things in? I cannot. That's a shame. That is a shame. Hey, I think we've achieved. I think we've achieved. Because that is the 2 hours up, I'm afraid. The time flies by when you're having fun and you're just throwing trash out of windows at your neighbors. Both of those things are, you know, they're not mutually exclusive. I can say hand on heart, I do not throw trash out my windows at my neighbors. Or maybe I do. Only in the game. Don't really do that. Your neighbors won't love you for that. Be a good neighbor. Let me quickly clean the floor here. Is there anything else for me to clean while I'm here? No. What's this hole? I found a hole. Okay, let's repair the hole before we go. We can't be leaving an open gaping hole. That wouldn't be right. Wouldn't be right if we just leave a gaping hole. Can't be doing that. Let's repair the hole. Do I need to, like, sell this? Yeah, there we go. We gotta fill in the hole first. That is the rules. There we go. Fill in the hole. There we go. And probably the same wood as we have throughout the whole house. That's the light is coming through the door. Probably because I filled the walls with light. But you know, it's fine. It's fine. Like, being normal is overrated. I will say that. Like, who wants to be normal? Normal's boring. Like, darling, why would you want to be the same as everyone else? Be your own unique, wonderful self. And if people don't like you for that, well, that's a them problem, honestly. That's the way I've chosen to live my life, you know? Because, like, you know, I may be a little bit quirky and weird, but if people don't like that, too bad. That's too bad for them. Where is? No, where is? I forgot what I was trying to do. Copy this. There you go, buy some of that. Where is the floor? Where was I just now? Where was I? I was here. I don't feel like I should have this actually for the outside. Outside feels like it should be like white wood. Cut pattern. Maybe I go honeycomb and make it bigger and change the color. I can't change the color up. I can change the color. What if I changed it to... Where's custom wood? Why am I not seeing custom wood? Driftwood, steel tile, sandblasted steel, European walnut. Ceramic tile. Fine, we'll just be ceramic tiles instead. Ceramic tiles, but make them bigger. There we go. This is the outside. Nothing screams safe to walk on when it's wet like ceramic tiles outside your house. Like, this is definitely the one. Outer surface finish. I could still change it yet though, because I'm just wondering maybe this isn't the one, but it feels like it's the one. It feels like it should be the one. I am being spam called. Let me lay this. Don't you love it when you get spam callers? They're like, excuse me, we would like to talk to you about your extended warranty. No, you wouldn't. That's a lie. That's a lie. Okay, once I finish putting the slippery tiles outside, then we're finished making our house for the day, and we'll come back to this another day. And we'll finish making it in all of its beautiful glory. Alright, is that all of the outside tiles? Oh no, there's some out here, isn't there? Into the outside. I've run out of surface finish. Well, you know what? It's fine. We didn't need surface finish anyway. This looks perfect. Purchase. Done. Put it down. Buy it. Okay. Oh, there's a spoon out here. What? Who's just bringing spoons out onto their patio randomly? Random. Let me sell that spoon. I don't want to duplicate the spoon. That would be weird. Let me sell the spoon. Done. The spoon has been sold. Alright, I feel like we made some good progress today on our monochrome house. Honestly, it does not look bad. I am pretty happy with this. Considering the kind of travesties I normally make, this one looks pretty good. We got a lovely utility room, and we got a lovely bathroom too. Doing good. We're doing good. Thank you for being here, everyone. It's been fun. And thank you to our friends at Frozen District for sponsoring me to play the game. Because I love this game. You all know I love a good house flip. And so yeah, thank you to our friends at Frozen District for sponsoring me for playing the game. You know what to do. Click the link if you want your own copy of the game. Go do it. Click it. Click it. Click it. Get a copy of it. Play it. Love it. Embrace it. And then you can build your own house and then fill it with fire, which is what I've done before. Maybe another time we'll fill a house with fire together. But I love you all and thank you for being here with me. Let me swap over for a minute and then we can go find someone to raid to. So our house is making good progress. I feel like we've done some good progress with this. Let me save. Exactly! Buy extra for yourself and then like just install it on multiple machines at once and use it simultaneously, like a left and right hand. If you're left-handed, learn to use your right hand, and if you're right-handed, you learn to use your left hand. And also if you need to use your face, use that as well. You know what you gotta do. Thank you for watching, and once again, thank you to our friends at Frozen District for sponsoring this video. If you want to get your hands on your own copy of House Flipper 2, click that link here below and get yourself flipping. Until next time, bye-bye!